What's up, guys? Welcome back to BMT. I'm Lance. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are actually in Atlanta, Georgia for NRA 2025. We're going to be able to go in, get our press passes. Obviously, we're here to look at all the manufacturers, take a look at their firearms, whatever new optics they may have, gadgets, everything that's tactical, people like that. We are going to do some interviews, talk to whoever we can, and we will get back with you after for a quick wrap up. But today, no flat range, just exhibit halls, guns, optics, and hopefully people that you know. All right, let's get to it. We are here with Pulsar. They are one of the foremost experts in thermal capability. This is Scott Wheeler. He's going to talk to us about their top-end model. What we got?
All right, this is the Pulsar Thermion 2 XL60. So it features a 60mm lens. It's a higher resolution on the sensor. And then we also have a brand new high relief system. This one features an internal battery, plus you get 2 external batteries that come with it for charging, and the ADM mount, all in the package.
Quick disconnect. Can you tell us a little bit about the glass you were telling me earlier?
And it is very special. It allows the thermal sensor to see through the glass, whereas normal thermal sensors can't see through standard pane window glass. But this is a special material that allows us to see through and detect the heat.
I can say I have looked through it. The picture is awesome.
Yep. So we have heat detection out to 3,000 yards.
Okay.
Obviously, identification is going to depend upon the weather conditions, and it's also going to depend upon how much time you have behind the scope observing animals.
Okay.
So
Okay.
before you make that decision.
Awesome. Scott, thank you so much.
No problem.
Appreciate it. Yep.
24 megapixel camera, you can shoot at 120 frames a second. Get that camera lined up with your weapon sight. So whether you're shooting pistol, shotgun, red dot scope on an AR, whatever it is, get it lined up, lock it off in place like that, and then you can shoot 4K video as you're shooting. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Go ahead, try it out.
Oh, love yellow.
So those glasses, they're Z87 plus impact resistant lenses. Comes with clear, those are gold lenses, and also sunglasses, and a range of other colours are available to buy as well.
Fantastic.
So you've got tactical glasses with the video camera built in. Go ahead and shoot your day, and go back home, analyse it at 120 frames a second in slow motion to see what went right and what went wrong.
Awesome. What is the, can you adjust the frames per second?
You can, yeah. So it comes with the mobile phone app, so
Okay.
you can change the frames per second, you can decrease the frames per second.
What does it go down to?
It'll go down to 30 frames per
30?
second.
Okay. So 30, 60 to 120?
So that's just now recording. Gives you that haptic feedback,
Yeah,
Yeah.
got that.
and it will also stream to your mobile phone as well. So you're able to view what the camera is seeing.
Yeah, and it's totally out of the way of your vision.
Correct, yeah.
How do you lock it? With this?
Just that little tiny nut there. It comes with a little micro tool.
Okay.
Give that a little tweak and it locks it. Works for left or right eye dominance.
Awesome. You have a, are you the owner of the company?
I am, yeah.
Awesome. with Jordan at Meprole. He is going to talk to us about some of their new offerings. They look fantastic. We know that they're used overseas in defense, in real life, not just for LARPers. So Jordan's going to talk us through them, who they're for, and what they pair with.
Well, there's nothing wrong with marketing in the woods. Let me just say that.
I believe it.
But I try to do my fair share of that. But this is our new M22 Pro. It is fiber optic and tritium powered, and it does not need batteries to operate. However, what is unique about the Pro, it has a factory installed light module, which you just can press this button, and it has a battery which adds reticle illumination to the optic. So if you're in a dark situation shooting into a light environment, your reticle will wash out. And that's just not unique to self-illuminated optics. If you have an auto-sensing red dot, the same thing can happen, right? So we have solutions to wash out, and that's what we have here in the M22 Pro. It's brand new for 2025. So we're super excited about that.
Hold up for
Yeah,
a second.
go for it.
What materials of aluminum is this?
It's a polymer.
Oh, this is polymer.
Yeah,
Oh, actually,
and so, but it is tested to the 810 mil standard, so it is a battle tough, battle proven optic. There's just 3 screws on the side panels that you can replace it. So if you have an M22 that came out last year, you can upgrade your optic into an M22 Pro with our light module kits as well. So we sell the kits separately as well. Yeah.
Yeah, good reticle as well.
Yeah, one more thing is since you mentioned that, the reticle is amber, right? We have an amber in addition to the red reticles, which a lot of people, if you're familiar with the M21s, those were amber. And a lot of people who have astigmatism, like myself, find that to be very bright, and it shows up very well on target. So this is our new True Vision SR. So the True Vision came out a couple years ago, and it is a 193 height optic out of the box. And it was used for the Israeli Imam. So they're like our FBI HRT, so very high speed guys going into crazy situations. But we have updated the True Vision with really 2 new features. It now has a selectable reticle, so it did just have a 2 MOA dot, but now it has a speed ring reticle with a dot and an outer ring, so the measuring holdovers, all that fun stuff.
Can you separate those?
Yes, so it's
Okay.
selectable, so you can
perfect.
have just the dot or
Gotcha.
just the speed ring.
Perfect.
Yeah, so you have your preferences. I like dots, so I might just run the dot, right? But you have the speed ring if you like that as well. Another feature that I'm excited about is it now has a 24-hour shake away. So previously it would cut off after 4 or 8 hours. It would just cut off to conserve battery, of course, which would make sense in a military situation, but really not for a home defense situation. So we gave it a 24-hour shake away. So you can pick it up and it's ready to go, and it also retains the 4 or 8 hour shut off if you want that as well. 4 screws. So there are 2 here and 2 here, and you can just undo those screws. This hood comes off, right?
Okay.
And people may say, why polymer, right? Well, it can absorb bumps better. It's also quieter. If you have full kit on with mags and you don't want metal optic on a metal mags making noise, right? Also, if it does get banged up, you can just replace it. Instead of replacing your whole optic, you can just get another hood. Additionally, if you rattle can everything like I do, you can just rattle can the hood and not your optic. You don't have to worry about taping everything off, whatever. And it just makes life easier.
But for LARP in the woods.
In the woods. We have a hood that's in green, because green is the best color.
Green is the good color for the, yeah.
And we want all of these were launched at SHOT Show this year.
Yep.
And everyone raved about this optic. It's called the MCO Pro, and it has a 3 selectable reticles. So just like the True Vision has 2, this has a dot, a speed ring, and a speed ring with MRAD holdovers.
Right.
So giving you options. And the size of this optic is really unique, right? It's smaller than like the True Vision or the M22 Pro, but it's bigger than like our MPOF, pistol optic. So it's kind of that in-between size. And so if you work on a full size, your 16-inch AR, but also if you have a sub gun or a carbine, that's where I think it really shines with this form factor.
PWs, shorter barrels.
Exactly.
And that is this the amber? I looked at it earlier. Was this the amber?
No, it just has red.
Red?
Now, green is coming.
Okay.
So we're excited for a green reticle on that. But the cool thing about the MPO or the MCO is it has the same switchology, so to speak, as our MPOs. So if you know how to operate our pistol optics, you know how to operate this.
Awesome. And this is, what is the height of this mount? Is this interchangeable or is this?
Yeah, so it is
way
its own
comes?
footprint.
Okay.
And it comes in the box with the co-witness 1.5 height, but coming very soon is a 193 riser.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very nice stuff. Jordan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nepro. What is up, guys? We are officially finished with our field trip today to Nraam 25. Had a lot of fun, met some people, did a little business on the side. It was a really good time. All the big manufacturers were there, which is expected. Got to see the new firearms, new products, new optics, new cans, tons of gear. So it was fun, you know, something different than being on the range, but all for the purpose of getting back to the range, hopefully with some new products to test and evaluate. That is the move, that is the purpose, right? So we were able to do that. It was a good day. We're gonna head back, we're gonna chop this video up and start releasing pieces of it so you can see who we spoke to. Definitely some folks that everyone knows from the industry that were there. There was a lot of that, and everyone was very nice, very professional, very cordial. So hopefully we'll get an opportunity to continue to work with some of these manufacturers. That's part of the reason why we're doing this, to be able to get products that we're all interested in, to evaluate them, to see if they're going to hold up under arrest, of course, which they're made to, but for the purpose of making that content. So stick with us. It was a great day, and we'll see you again with the next one soon. Brains don't lie.